Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Mckayla, and today's video is going to be all about me going to college with 2 kids. So I filmed this video once, it turned out horrible, and I was like, I cannot upload that, like that's just too bad. So I asked you guys to ask me some questions that you wanted to know on Instagram because I just didn't know what to talk about. I didn't know what you guys wanted to know. So I just want to make sure that I answer the questions that most of you are asking. So I have a few here that are very popular that a lot of you guys have been asking over and over. So I kind of want to get into that, answer it, knock it out, let you know what I'm doing with my life. So first, I just kind of want to say that I know I have 2 kids and I know it's going to be hard for me, but getting a job is really important for me. I never wanted to be a stay-at-home mom permanently. I always wanted a job. I wanted to provide for the kids, and that's just always been my plan. So I want to make sure I get that done. I want to make sure that I do what I want to do. I want to make sure I'm happy and can provide for my kids on my own if need be. So yeah, I just want to let everybody know that if you are a teen mom, you can do it. If you're not a teen mom, you can do it. And just put your mind to it, and I promise you will be successful. So let's just get right on into it. The first question I'm going to start off with, are you doing online or are you actually going to college? So I am actually going to college. I'm not going to be doing it online just because what I want to do, I don't feel confident in going through with it online. I also don't feel confident doing any classes online because I feel like I learn way better in a classroom environment. Now, I did do my senior year of high school online, and that's how I know for sure that I could not do online schooling again. So I am definitely going to a school. The next question is, what do you want to go to college for? And I want to go to college for nursing. I was debating this for a long time, and I actually recently thought about doing healthcare management instead. So I'm still working in the healthcare industry, but I'm not working as a nurse hands-on with patients. But I just feel like I'm meant to be a nurse. Like, I know that sounds weird and that might sound like super weird to some people, but I feel like that's what I'm supposed to do with my life, and I feel like that's what is supposed to happen for me. Like, I don't know. I just know that's what I'm supposed to be doing, and I want to work in a pediatric office, or I want to work in peds at a hospital, and that's just something I've wanted to do since about 7th grade. And I don't know, I've just been back and forth with the idea because I don't know what I would do if somebody died while I was caring for them. I don't know, I feel like that would really take a toll on me, but at the same time, I feel like I can do it. Like, I can push through. Like, obviously it would hurt me if that happened, but I feel like I could like push through it, and I just feel like that's what I'm meant to do. But if that doesn't work out, then I want to do healthcare management. So right now, nursing is my main thing I want to go to school for, and if I don't get into school for that, then I'm going to go to another college, and I'm going to be doing healthcare management. How will you handle school with 2 kids and no sleep? So I've been thinking about this because I've been trying, like, me and my family have been talking through like a plan of what we're going to do. And for me, I just started like studying and getting back into things because if I'm going to be going to school soon, I want to just brush up on like math and stuff. And I started doing that, and I realized it was a lot harder to study than I thought it was going to be. Timothy made it really hard because, you know, he wants my attention 24/7, and so does Gracelynn. So that made it really hard, but whenever they napped, it went smoothly, and I studied as much as I could. And that's just kind of what I'm gonna do right now, is once the kids go to sleep, I'm going to study and stuff, and if I do have help, then I'll do that, or I'll study with the kids all over me. So it just kind of just depends. I'm gonna have to take it day by day. I'm gonna have to see what works best for me, but right now I'm thinking once they go to bed, I'll stay up later and study. Do you plan on taking out loans for school or paying up front? I also got questions like, you're a mom of 2 kids, how are you going to afford college, are you going to do financial aid, and just a whole bunch of questions about money, because as most of you guys know, college is expensive. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through financial aid. I'm going to try and get some help paying for college. Luckily, the college I'm going to isn't too expensive, but it still is expensive. And so I'm going to go through financial aid, see how much help they can give me, and then there's also something through the state that I can go through that usually covers your whole schooling. So I'm gonna go through those 2, see which one gives me the better deal, and see which one works out for me and that I can do. And hopefully I'll get it covered. If not, I'll pay whatever is left over. So that is my plan. Will you be working alongside going to college? So will I be going to college full-time and then working full-time, or part-time maybe? No, I will not be working. I will just be going to college. The college I want to go to, the classes are from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and I'm not going to work other than YouTube, YouTube has been my primary work since I was 17 years old. So I am not going to work. Mostly just because I feel like it's going to take too much time away from the kids. Now, if I didn't have kids, I would be working and going to college at the same time. But since I do have kids, it will just take way too much time away from them, and I'm not comfortable with that. So I will be going to college, and I will still be making videos, and YouTube will be my job still. How long will you be in school? And I'm just going to answer this daily hours, which I already did, but I'll be going to school 4 to 9. If I go the way with nursing, I'll be in school for 11 months. If I go for healthcare management, I will be in school for 4 years. So yeah. Then lastly, what is something that worries you about going to school and having kids? What worries me is that there's going to be a big chunk of mommy time taken from them, and they're not used to that. I don't know how they're going to react to that. I'm sure they'll be okay once they get into the routine of it. But yeah, I'm just going to be gone throughout the day, and I won't be home until 4, and I don't know. I feel like for 11 months it's going to be really hard on them. But also, once I get a job, it's most likely going to be the same way. So they're just going to kind of have to get used to it. And that's what worries me. I don't like being away from my kids for long periods of time. And I'm afraid that, I don't know what I'm afraid of. I don't want to be away from them. So that is all for my college video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Don't forget to follow my social medias because I do post a ton on there, and they're always in the description. That's all.